app is titled Simple Robot Smash.
We followed an engineering problem-solving model.
First, as a class, we went through and identified the problem we were being asked to solve. We looked at the constraints. For us, we felt our biggest constraint was our lack of programming skills. Then we broke into teams and started to brainstorm.
The question we tried to solve is how do we get both boys and girls between the grades 3 and 10 interested in STEM careers like engineering?
That is when we decided to teach students between the grades of 3 and 10 the basic principles of simple machines.
We brainstormed many ideas and drew out some basic prototypes, but we eventually settled on Simple Robot Smash.
We created a backstory to create context for the player.
Thimblebird, the mad scientist, made a giant robot named Peggy. The problem is, Peggy has gone haywire and now is on a rampage destroying a small Midwestern town named Noodlebug.
Sam, an engineer, has been hired to disable Peggy by climbing inside her and detonating TNT at a prescribed location. He must use simple machines and their properties to move the TNT to the location.
Sam's sex can be selected at the beginning of the game, so we chose a name that can be used for either.
Once we had our story, we went about implementing our solution by building a pegboard prototype.
It was during this phase that we started placing items on our GUI. We originally didn't have the button for simple machine tooltip explanation, but we decided that it would make it easier for the user to play and enrich their understandings of simple machines.
Each level of our game starts in a different location inside Peggy. Sam's start location and his goal are clearly marked. There are some pre-existing planks on which the TNT can roll.
On each level in the lower right corner are the amount of simple machines available are displayed. The user can simply drag a simple machine to a peg and it will attach itself to that location and now can be used by Sam.
Users can select an icon next to the list of simple machines to get a brief explanation of what each simple machine does.
In our example, Sam starts here and is moving to here. The list of simple machines he can use in this level are as follows: levers, pulleys, inclined planes, and the wheel and axle.
Sam might start by using a pulley system to hoist the TNT up to a nearby platform. In future levels, the TNT might be too heavy for Sam, so he could use the multiple pulleys to lift the heavier weight. Then Sam could roll the TNT across the platform and place his final pulley, over the barrel and hoist the TNT up.
From there, he could roll the TNT across the platform and place an inclined plane at its edge. Sam would roll the TNT up the plane.
Next, he could place an unbalanced lever on this peg, roll the TNT onto it, and jump on the other side, launching the TNT to the finish point and destroying that section of Peggy.
Will Sam save our small town of Noodlebug? Sam must act fast because he only has 3 minutes